Currently, I am freaking out. Rare Beauty sent me over a ton of their products, and I thought what would be a better way to start off this beautiful weekend than to test them out with you guys. We're going to use as many products as we can out of what they sent me, and then I'm going to use my other go-to products to substitute what I don't have with Rare Beauty. So let's get started. One thing they didn't send me was an eyebrow pencil, so I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows with my go-to L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. I really just follow the natural shape of my brow using hair-like strokes. Once I have it good and filled in, I just go in with the spoolie and blend everything out. A little fun fact about me is I actually wanted to be a makeup artist at one point. In I don't know, what years was it? Like 2016 to 2020 when all of us were super obsessed with makeup. I was definitely super obsessed. That is when I really learned how to do my own makeup. I've always thought that makeup was so fun and it's always made me feel so much more confident. Okay, now that my eyebrows are filled in, I'm going to use the Rare Beauty Flexible Lifting Gel to set them. I've been using this for a couple of weeks now, and honestly, it's a total game changer. And you can totally tell the difference. This side of my face just looks so much more lifted. Okay, so next they did send me this Always an Optimist 4-in-1 misting spray. It says it hydrates the skin, gives you a glow, it primes and sets and refreshes. I definitely feel like it's going to give me a nice glow because it almost looks like there's a little bit of oil in here. But because I do have so many deep acne scars, I'm still going to go in first with my Smashbox Photo Finishing Primer. This primer is a great option for anyone who has deep dents in their skin like I do, or maybe somebody with larger pores. I think I'm going to save this for the end to set my face with, so we'll get back to this. I actually don't usually wear foundation, but for the sake of this video and the fact that I actually really want to try this one out, we're going to go ahead and give it a try. I do actually feel like this is a little bit dark for me, but with some concealer, I think we can make it work. To blend this out, I definitely want to try their sponge that they sent me. I'll be right back. I'm going to go wet this super quick. Okay, I have it good and wetted. I'm just going to squeeze it super tight with my towel to make sure all of that excess water is out. I'm really excited about this because I haven't had a beauty blender, honestly, years. Oh, this color actually really isn't even that dark. Rare Beauty slowly but surely bringing me back to life. They didn't send any concealer, so I'm going to use my go-to concealer, which is by NARS, the Creamy Radiant. I like to use a darker shade of the concealer on any of my blemishes or scars on the perimeter of my face, and then in my T-zone, I go in with a lighter shade. I always like to go around my nose because I have a lot of redness. Tip, if you have any scars or blemishes that you want to cover up, do one layer of your makeup, let it dry, and then go back over with a second layer. This has been a game changer for me with my acne scars. Obviously, we're going to go ahead and try their Perfect Strokes Matte Liquid Liner. I'm excited about this. Oh my gosh, look how cute the packaging is. It almost looks like a little pen. Shake it or something? Probably. I'm a winged eyeliner girly, so this is right up my alley. I just realized I forgot to set my concealer, so we need to do that real quick. I'm obsessed with the Airbrush Flawless Finishing Powder by Charlotte Tilbury. I just put a little bit wherever I put my concealer. I'm going to go ahead and blend this out now, and then set over top of that, of course. Okay, now we can go ahead and get our wing eyeliner on. Little flick. Okay, this worked amazingly and was so easy to use. I didn't even have to pull out any Q-tips. I am so picky about my liquid eyeliner, so this is definitely a good one. Okay, they did send me 2 mascaras. I'm not sure if they're the same one or not, so let's see. Okay, yes, it looks like they're the exact same mascara. The one looks really nice and juicy. I always go in with 2 coats of mascara. They look so good. Now we need to add some color to the face. They didn't send me any bronzer or anything like that, so I'm going to use my trusty Shade and Light palette. Really, I only use the one shade out of this palette. I start by going underneath the cheekbone, and then I just go over top of the cheekbone to blend it out. I take a little bit more product and apply it underneath of the chin. I can't be the only one who gets super swollen down here when they're about to start their period. It happens to me every single month. Another thing I like to do is use a super skinny long brush like this, the smallest amount of bronzer. Then I drag it down the bridge of my nose and just drag it down the sides. Now we're going to get to the fun stuff. We're going to do some blush and some lip stuff. They did send me 2 separate shades, Grateful and Happy. But for this video, we're going to go ahead and use Happy because they sent me the powder blush to Happy and I want to try it out on top. A little bit goes a super long way with this product, so I just do one little swipe and blend out. I try to keep it focused on the tops of my cheekbones and then blend up. Then I just take whatever's left on my brush and I just kind of rub it all over the top of my nose. I'm so excited to try out this blush. I've never tried it. Soft Pinch Luminous Powder Blush. Be so pretty. Look how cute. Looks like one of those little cookies. What are they called? Mochi? I don't know. Ooh, oh my gosh. Okay. This is really going to bring some glow to my face. Oh my gosh, it is so pigmented, you guys. Oh my god. I should have known that it was going to be this pigmented. I went a little heavy-handed. We're going to blend it out with a brush with no product on it. This is honestly so pretty. Just look at that glow. Before we move on to our lip, I think it's time to set the face. It's been a long time since I've been this extra with my makeup, and honestly, this is a lot of fun. That smelled so good. Maybe like a hint of coconut or something. Set my face with the mister. I'm going to go ahead and apply some of this mascara to my bottom lashes. Bottom mascara is on. The makeup is looking so good, but we definitely need our lip. And they sent me, it looks like 2 colors, Delight and Nearly Mauve. So one of these is a lip oil, and the other is a lip balm. I'm just going to go ahead and line with whatever I can find right now. So let's go ahead and try out this glossy lip balm. Honestly, it's so pretty. Look at the way the light like reflects off of this gloss. I'm obsessed. There you have it, you guys. This is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. So far, I'm honestly so impressed. We're going to have to see how everything wears. As of right now, I'm feeling super confident, and I feel like my husband needs to take me out tonight.